What's up, guys? This is the Refiner's Fire. Now, I love this because it's the Refiner's Fire. And guess what it has? It has flamethrower. Like, whoa! It's all just based on like flames and incendiary stuff. It's really cool. I like it. Oh yeah, it's sticky flares so it doesn't get shot down by missiles. It's small, fast playing, cheap as well, only 15,000. I can just spam these. Great. And they are really good. Sometimes they bump into each other, so I made the nose rubber. So far, I haven't seen any collisions with the rubber arm. So, we have his balloons, in case it falls in the water. There's crosses, there's exhausts, the engine. Most of it is just engine stuff. On the inside, engine, flamethrower. I put this cover on the top, it helps versus like really tiny missiles. Helps a lot with preserving the engine. I probably didn't make it the most efficient, or the most efficient or the most space considerate, but it was cool, and it's my own engine that I made, so you can't tell me anything. And this fuel storage, and this flamethrower. Flamethrower is so cool. I love the flamethrower. Sometimes I feel like the flamethrower is kind of weak, but like whatever, It really is. I showed this to someone at school, right? And they said that it was like just a brick, and I really agree. It's really just a brick. So the next plane I try and build, I'm gonna try and make it less of a brick and more of like looks like a plane. It should look like a plane. It's a plane like that. Well, let's see this thing doing something. It's like a little bit. Hallelujah. This is the that's the cargo ship. So it just has like anti-air missiles specifically to counter the refiners. I tested against my own ships and stuff. So, as you can see, the wooden ship is being set on fire, and it's doing something. I really had to mess around with the refiner's fire, like with the AI, just to get it to actually work good. And I think I did that, and now it actually works good, because it kept pitching up and then just making the attack run not do anything. Let me focus on this guy. But I fixed it because there's a collision detection system, and if it thinks it'll collide in a couple seconds, it can stop escape engines and stuff. So I turned that stuff off, and it's really good at killing them. Also, if there's multiple refiners fire, they really like to bump into each other because they fly at the same altitude and they fly at the same everything. And once it loses a wing, this thing is cooked. It goes into space. I'm like, no. But it is 15,000 resource, so it's really cheap. But it's it goes into space, and it's bruh. And for some reason, the game doesn't think it's what max altitude out of play. It increases, and it doesn't go too high. But the enemies go too high. I don't want this thing to go too high. I want this thing to die when it goes too high. I could make it self-destruct. Now that I'm thinking about it, just now I thought about that. I could make it self-destruct. But whatever. There's still a chance of this thing. This thing still comes down eventually, but it takes so long. I just want it to die because it's basically dead. I want it to follow the rules of the game, and I want it to live. I want it to die. Not because I don't care about it, but because look at that top speed difference. 70, 106, 1,000 material power, and then 200 material. Wait a minute, it doesn't use any material. What? I don't know what's going on with that. That uses power, and the engine makes power. Okay, that's the refiner's fire. Goodbye, guys. Oh wait, no, the refiner's fire. The name is from that one song named Refiner's Fire. Refiner's Fire. My heart's one desire is to be holy. That song. That's why I named it for Refiner's Fire. I think it's an awesome name. With the awesome, like, the fire theme. It's really cool. Okay, now goodbye, guys.